So, hello everyone and welcome to another video. So, for today I am having my board here because we are just going to talk about things. We're not setting it up today, and as I'm filming this we are still in November. That is why I have like a few ones from my November board. So basically I'm just going to explain things right now. I'm also trying to pre-film a few ones just so I am a little ahead. So, yeah. Like tomorrow, not tomorrow when I'm filming this, but might be tomorrow or it might be 2 days from now. I don't really remember my schedule. But basically, then we will set up my board with the new things that is going on. That is what we are talking about today. We are talking about new things that is coming to my board in 2023, just to make things a little fun. So I don't have any particular rules, to be completely honest. What I am going to do, basically, like the ones that I have used, will go like into like this. And we will not be using it again until I have used up everything, which will take a while. It might take me like a year, to be completely honest. And those that I have not used, I will probably put back. But basically, I am always like pre-filming my TBR a little, so those will just go back when the new month is starting. Does that make sense? So I pre-film like maybe like a few days or a week like before the next month, and then maybe I will have someone left, maybe not, but if I have someone left, then on the first I will put them back. That I think made sense. So why am I telling it like that? Because we are bringing another thing into this. So I basically got a few, like 2 dice. I don't know how long ago, but yeah. Basically what we are bringing in is 2 die. And basically, then I will, you know, just do like this, and then we will pick them up. And basically, here is the new thing. The bingo board will no longer be 5 by 5, just because sometimes I just find it's not boring at all, but I just want something different. So basically, if I get the die looking like this, I will have to have 5 one way and then 3 another way. So that means that I will have 15 prompts instead of 25. So just to make things a little bit more different, so it's still a bingo board sort of, but it probably will almost never be a square one. Basically that means that I can get everything from 1 prompt to 36 prompts. So I can get 1 and 1, meaning that I will have 1 prompt that month. But I can also get a 6 by 6, meaning that I will get 36. So another, you know, square here. That is just, yeah. So that is kind of the new thing that I will do every month. Because I sometimes feel like 25 is a lot of prompts. Not 35, but 25. 36 is a lot of books, but if I get that, I will figure it out by then. But I just think that that would be a fun thing to do. And then maybe I sometimes can read a little bit different than only reading this, because 25 is kind of my maximum amount of books that I am able to read during a month. And I have been able to do that, but I just feel like sometimes I get really burned out by 25 books, like always in a month. I have, you know, in the November, as I'm filming this on the 30th, I have still 2 prompts to go. I am going to try and finish both of them, but sometimes it's really difficult. So, you know, 15 prompts would be so much better. 36 prompts would be the worst case thing that could happen, but it's just going to be a little bit more fun, and I don't have to finish all of them. But yeah, let's talk about these spaces that we have, because some of them definitely means something else. We have changed it up a little. So let's just see if I can find everything. So we have some different colors, but then we have a different kind of card. We have 7 new kind of cards that will be going into the deck. So let's just talk about the like old ones, let's call it that. So we have red. These will still be my genre. We have a genre on the back side of this. These will still be the genre. I have pretty much all kind of general ones. So on this one it says historical. So I have just decided to like on this one say historical, so I can choose like normal, like historical fiction, historical romance, historical fantasy. Just it has to be a historical something. So it's still a genre. Then let's see if we can find the pink. So the pink one will change a little. Before it was a prompt, I think. But from this one, this is prompt and challenges. Because sometimes I just don't know where I'm going to put things. So I have like a jar of both prompts and challenges. So if any one of you have like some sort of challenge or prompt, like prompt can be anything, like read a hybrid book, read a, I don't really know, out of my comfort zone, something like that. And a challenge can be like something that is a little challenging, like only read TikTok books for a week. That is something that I have. So something like, it doesn't have to be a week one, but like finish a book in one sitting. Something that is a little challenging, you know. So that is this one. Then we have light green, and these used to be challenges, but right now they are tropes, like a trope. So I have a jar with different tropes. Right now I do believe that I have mostly romance prompts. If anyone has like a prompt of some sort, then definitely let me know, because I really like to have different sort of tropes and everything. So that is what this one is about. So yeah, I just think that I just need something different. Tropes are so wide, and I think that it would be a great thing to have. Then we have the dark green. This one has not changed. Is a book that has already been on my TBR. I have like 300 that has been on my TBR before, so definitely need to continue on reading those. Then we have the orange, and this one is a secret TBR or a spoiler vlog. Hasn't changed, just because I do want to try and do some. Now I don't think that I will be doing too many spoiler vlogs, just because it gets tiring to do it. There are so many. We have yellow, and yellow is a Kindle book. just straight up Kindle book. I can pick whatever I want, just if it's a Kindle book. I have a lot of Kindle books, and I just think that I need to get some of them read. So then I have just not picked it up, but here we have it. Brown. So Brown is audiobook. Sometimes I do want to listen to audiobooks, so this one used to be a book list, but I have changed that one up. So this one is now an audiobook, just any type. Then Grey is still recommendation. Can be any recommendation that I have heard of or anything, to be completely honest, just if it's a recommendation that I've gotten from someone. Light Blue has changed. It is continuous series. I have so many series going on. I have 12 that I really want to finish. So yeah, just continue on with a series. I can just pick a series that I have started. Dark Blue is now a D20 for usually, I'm gonna say, random books, like books that can be a podcast book, but these are books that I don't own, to be completely honest. I don't own them. I may have them on my Kindle, but I don't really know. But it's random books, like books that I really want to read, but I have just never gotten around to read. Light Purple is LGBTQIA+. It was that before. Dark Purple is POC. Was that before too. Black one is still Star Wars. Hasn't changed. And the gold one is still owned books. A book that I own, because I'm trying to get my TBR down to mostly 0. Then we start with the new ones, new colors, not new colors, to be completely honest. Basically, what I have called them, they have card, because they are, these are really like just paper. These are card ones. So I have called them Card Purple, because I already have purple, but Card Purple is something different. This is a GoodReads winner, just any type, any year, but a GoodReads winner. Then we have Card Light Red. This is a 5-star prediction. That video it definitely have gone up, so. And then we have the Card Orange. This is 23 books in 2023, so you will have gotten that video out too. A lot of books to get through. Some of them I'm really interested in. Then we have Card Green, and this is a non-fiction. I'm trying to read some non-fictions that it's just a great way to, I mean, hopefully only one, but doesn't matter if it's more. Then we have Card Blue, and that is a reread, just because I sometimes want to reread books and I just think that it's good to have a rereading prompt. Card Pink is a book that fits my goal, pretty self-explanatory. And then Card Dark Red is out of my comfort zone. So, that was all the cards. So only 5 of each color on the board. That is kind of the only rule. But yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you liked it, and I will see you next time for another one. Bye!